The annual Walkway of Lights in Marble Falls saw a record-shattering year. More than 52,000 people took in the light display on the banks of Lake Marble Falls. Organizers are partially attributing this year's success to Austin's cancellation of the Trail of Lights. And KXAN's Jacqueline Ingles has this story all new at 5.
If you took in the 2 million twinkling lights of the annual Walkway of Lights in Marble Falls this year, you were among more than 52,000 people.
That's actually a pretty conservative count because our volunteers just couldn't keep up with the traffic, the number of people coming through. We had notes written in the margin of the sheets saying too many to count.
Fletcher says this was a record-shattering year for the Walkway. In 2009, there were roughly 32,000 visitors, meaning there was a 33% jump this year, and they came from almost all 50 states and from 36 countries.
If you know anybody in North Dakota or in Maine, encourage them to visit Walkway next year.
Fletcher credits the spike in spectators to Austin pulling the plug on their annual Trail of Lights, plus this spread in Texas Highways magazine. Both had businesses seeing green.
Everyone had bags on their arm. They were all shopping. They weren't just looking, you know. It was just a totally different experience.
Hotels were also hopping with guests, bringing in roughly $175,000 in just room stays.
They were busy. I mean, I called a couple times to get rooms for people, and I was real surprised with the occupancy being so high.
More visitors meant more donation money, too, 18% more. This money will be put towards making the display even better.
Walkway this year was its 20th year, and you know, some of that wire is pretty old, so we may need to do some replacement on some of that.
Funds will also go toward infrastructure and adding additional light displays for next year's show. In Marble Falls, Jacqueline Ingles, KXAN, Austin News.